the team chemistry through training camp and getting ready for the opener?
I mean, we've been working hard every day, so I feel like we building chemistry, going out with each other, going out to eat with each other. Someone they bring their money, we pay for it. So I feel like we just been looking out for each other. So we building a brotherhood. So I feel like chemistry getting real good.
How about the challenges for you personally moving from high school to this level?
I mean, I don't really look at it as a challenge. I just look at it as the next step. So just been grinding, trying to prepare myself.
Has there been a big difference? Is it a jump?
No, not really, not to me.
What are your emotions like in anticipation for your first home game in Segment Coliseum?
I'm very nervous, but I feel like once I get out there and touch the ball, I'll be okay.
What has Coach told you about it? And does he try to tell you to just go with it, or does he give you any advice yet?
No, not really. I think he thinks that I'm not nervous, but I am nervous.
So we should tell him?
Yeah.
We'll let him know. What's it like going through it with a few other guys too that are kind of in that same boat? Does that help at all? Some other freshmen?
Yeah, like Jaquan Walton, when we did Stag Mania, he was like, I'm not nervous, I'm built for this. I mean, I feel like all the freshmen feel like they're built for this, but I feel like everybody is nervous if it's the first real college game.
What do you think about Coach Crean not designating positions for the players on the team? Positionless basketball team. What are your thoughts about that philosophy?
I mean, I feel like that's great for like our big man, so they don't feel like, oh, I got to do this, got to do that. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a good thing.
How has it freed you up to be more versatile?
I mean, I've always felt like Coach Crean was gonna let me play freely, just as long as I play defense and stuff like that. Yeah.
Has defense been one of your biggest challenges stepping up to the collegiate level?
I mean, I always felt like I was a great defender, but a lot of people don't think I play defense, so I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but I got to show people that I can guard the ball and play off ball defense.
Is there pressure being so hyped coming out of high school and people wanting to see? Is there expectation for you to perform immediately, or do you feel like you're going to grow into this season?
I don't really look at it like that. I just look at it like it's basketball. Either I'm gonna play good or play bad. At the end of the day, as long as the man above wake me up the next day, I'm good. No matter how I play, no matter what someone thinks about me, I don't really care about that.
What does a successful season for Anthony Edwards look like?
Just winning. I wasn't a big winner in high school, on the high school level, AAU level, so just winning ball games, no matter who scores what, just win.
What's the goal of kind of, it's not the preseason, but the pre-SEC schedule? What do you guys want to, by the time you get to New Year's and start the SEC games, what do you want to be?
We want to have very few losses, so we have some room just in case we slip up and lose to it, but I feel like we can be the best team in the SEC. I know a lot of people don't feel like that, but that's okay.
You feel like you can shock some people?
Yes, sir.
What's one area where you felt you really improved your game since you got to Georgia?
My catch and shoot ability. Yeah, Coach Crean's big on getting your left foot, plenty of your left foot if you're right-handed, plenty of your right foot if you're left-handed. So I feel like I've gotten really good at catch and shoot.
Who's one of your freshman guys that might surprise people this year that is coming?
Most definitely, out of all of them, freshmen, if you're watching this, don't feel no type of way. But out of all of them, definitely number 10, Money Kamal. Yeah, to me, he does everything right. Yes, sir, no, sir, the coach. Plays hard, knows his role, don't try to go outside his role. So, yeah, definitely Money Kamal. Everybody should watch out for him.
How have you improved as a player during your time here in Athens?
I just feel like being a leader, talking more. The upperclassmen always be like, you the leader, no matter, leaders, it don't matter what age you are. So it'd be like in the Charlotte game, we was warming up like hours before the game, and Solo Amanze told me, he was like, you the leader, you gotta lead us. It don't come with an age, you the leader. So just learning that role and becoming better and better at it.
That surprised you a little bit?
No, not really. I felt like I'm coming into it. They felt like they was the leaders, and I'm just, I feel like I don't do too much talking. I just lead by example. But now just being able to communicate more.
You mentioned calling somebody out when you need to, or how's that going?
Not really calling somebody out. I'm not that type of guy, but going up to talk to them to let them know that I'm here if they want to talk, or push them through adversity. If they feel in some type of way, be like, bro, keep going, you good, next play. Because the game only cares about the next play.
Any other questions for Anthony?
You mentioned the Charlotte exhibition, and then y'all had the other exhibition. How good was that to calm nerves, kind of get those out of the way? And, you know, what did y'all find as a team?
We realized that from the first preseason game versus Valdosta, we had a really big jump in becoming a better team because we came out stronger versus team in Charlotte. So we just coming together. We got to get a lot better on defense, help defense, and I feel like it took the nerves away from me. So I feel like tomorrow I shouldn't be very nervous, but I'm still gonna be a little nervous. But I should be okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry.